now it's time for the award that absolutely no one here wants. And that is the Clown of the Week. Biggest bonehead, all-time train wreck, blunder, whatever you want to call it for the week. And honestly, if you want to nominate somebody, hit us up, X or YouTube at OTH Sports Pod, and give us a nomination, because we'll take anybody. Doesn't need to be sports related. I can tell you this week's isn't sports related. It can be anything. Your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your uncle, a corporation, maybe the company you work for. I don't know. I don't care. Just give us a reason why. And we'll throw it in the fucking pot. And if it makes sense, that's the Clown of the Week. So send us your nominations. This week's Clown of the Week is not sports related, but is worthy of the Clown of the Week award. And this week's Off the Hook Sports Clown of the Week is none other than communist New York City Mayor Mamdani. And listen to what this dipshit did. Look, he's done something that I didn't think was possible. He just keeps topping himself because everything he fucking does is a train wreck. It makes absolutely zero sense. But this dipshit, he made a map of New York City neighborhoods, and he somehow decides that new map of New York City neighborhoods that he is going to leave out Little Italy. So this dumbass leaves out Little Italy from the new map of New York City neighborhoods. Right? So let's think about that for a second. You left Little Italy off the map. The neighborhood has been part of New York since the 1800s. It's one of the most recognizable cultural landmarks in the entire country. Neighborhood tourists from all over the world visit every year. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that he left off the fucking map. But don't worry, the new Mamdani map found some room for a little Palestine, a little Yemen, a little Senegal, a little Egypt, and a bunch of others. But a Little Italy apparently got sent to the witness protection program with this dipshit. So it's like, imagine making a map of Philadelphia and you forget South Philly. Or a map of Green Bay and forgetting Lambeau and the Packers. Or making a map of Pittsburgh and no Primanti brothers. That's basically what kind of shit we're dealing with in New York City, amongst all the other bullshit that they have going on there. So look, nobody's saying you can't recognize immigrant communities. Recognize whatever the fuck you want. But, and that's part of what makes a city like New York great. You have all these immigrant communities and people from all over. But look, if you're making a map or an official map that celebrates the city's cultural neighborhoods, and you leave off one of the most iconic neighborhoods in American history, then you deserve to get fucking roasted. And not just here, you deserve to get roasted by every other fucking program. So, forgetting that Little Italy exists, it's just mind-blowing that you could even do that. You just turned one of the most famous neighborhoods in New York into a missing persons case. And you're earning headlines for all the wrong reasons, Mayor Mamdani, you communist prick. So you are now officially the Off the Hook Sports Clown of the Week. Somebody needs to get this guy a GPS and a history book.